Have you ever come across a word that stopped you in your tracks? A word that felt like it was waiting for you to discover it just so it could change your life? For me, that word was insouciant. Let me say it again, insouciant. It's French in origin, and it carries this beautiful, almost paradoxical meaning: a carefree indifference, a lightness of being, a state of calm where worries just don't stick. I first stumbled upon this word during a particularly chaotic time in my life. I was juggling a million responsibilities, feeling the weight of expectations, both my own and others. And then, there it was, in the pages of an old novel, Insouciant. It felt like a whisper from the universe, a gentle nudge to let go of the things I couldn't control. But here's the thing about insouciant. It's not about being reckless or irresponsible. It's about choosing where to place your energy. It's about understanding that not every battle is worth fighting, not every opinion deserves your attention, and not every mistake needs to haunt you. Let me give you an example. Imagine someone cutting you off in traffic. You could let it ruin your day, stewing in anger, or you could adopt an insouciant attitude, acknowledge it, let it go, and move on with your life. On the flip side, imagine someone dismissing your dreams with a wave of their hand. An insouciant response here might not serve you. Instead, it's a moment to stand firm, to protect what matters to you. This word taught me the power of discernment. It showed me that being carefree doesn't mean you don't care. It means you care deeply about the right things. And that shift in perspective, it changed everything. Let me take you back to a moment that defined this lesson for me. Years ago, I was working on a project that meant the world to me. I poured my heart into it, only to have it criticized by someone whose opinion I valued deeply. I was crushed. I carried that criticism like a weight, letting it dictate my next steps, my confidence, even my self-worth. But then, I remembered Insouciant. I asked myself, is this criticism serving me? Is it helping me grow, or is it just holding me back? And that's when it hit me. I had given someone else's words too much power. I needed to reclaim my lightness, my freedom. So, I did something radical. I let it go. Not because the criticism didn't matter, but because it didn't define me. And in that moment, I felt a sense of peace I hadn't felt in years. That's the magic of insouciance. It's not about ignoring life's challenges. It's about rising above them. Now, I want you to think about your own life. Where are you holding on too tightly? Where are you letting external pressures dictate your happiness? Maybe it's a job that doesn't fulfill you, a relationship that drains you, or even a fear of failure that keeps you from taking that first step. Here's the truth. Life is too short to spend it weighed down by things that don't matter. And the beauty of insouciance is that it's a choice. It's a mindset you can cultivate, a muscle you can strengthen. Start small. Let go of the need to control every outcome. Embrace the unknown. And most importantly, give yourself permission to be imperfect. Let me leave you with this. Insouciance isn't just a word, it's a way of life. It's about finding joy in the present moment, about trusting yourself enough to navigate life's ups and downs with grace. And the more you practice it, the more you'll realize that the things you once thought were so important, well, they're not. What's important is you, your peace, your growth, your happiness. So I challenge you, be insouciant, not in a way that dismisses your responsibilities or your dreams, but in a way that sets you free. Let go of what doesn't serve you, embrace what does. And remember, the most revolutionary act you can commit is to live life on your own terms. If this resonated with you, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more insights on living fearlessly and free. And in the comments below, tell me, what's one thing you're ready to let go of? Let's start this journey together. Until next time, stay insouciant, stay fearless, and most importantly, stay true to yourself.